everybody. What's happening? Are we live? Can y'all hear me? I think we're live? We're definitely live on Twitch. I don't see it on YouTube. Welcome back to part 2. Day 2, let's go indeed. Can you hear me, Gamerbug? Can you hear me, Gamerbug? Not saying yes. It's not a good sign. You hear me and see me? Okay, there we go. My preview just wasn't working. Okay. Yes, Vector, you're right. Pray for VV. We gotta get VV, guys. VV, Lightning, Sephiroth. 13 more Sids. Here's the game plan for tonight. We've got the Limit Break deck to open. Probably find a Sephiroth in there, but not the one I want. We got the Counter Blitz deck, Final Fantasy X. I think I'm going to open this one first, actually. We got 2 more of these bad boys. Yo! A little bit of gamer luck from Gamerbug. Thanks, buddy. VV, Lightning, Sephiroth, some other Scrimblow. Is that what you call Sid? We got 2 more full boxes, okay? And this thing. Don't even know what's really in this. But let's just go chill. I caught the VOD yesterday, those full art Gilgamesh cards. Oh man, full art Gilgamesh is nice. I listed, so also anyone tuning in, this is part 2 of a large opening. If you missed part 1, go back. It's on the live tab of youtube.com/StarvoldsQuest. The start was fire and the end was fire, and everything in the middle was just stupid fun. It's a good time. I got 2 money cards. I listed them on eBay, and absolutely no one's even looking at them. And I set the prices pretty low. Pretty low. I don't think anyone's buying them on eBay right now. We do need Sids. I'll trade you Sephi for that Terra you got. You got Sephiroth? The like one-winged angel flipping one? Dude, I might take you up on that. Let's talk later, if that's true. Because I think the Terra I got... Oh no, I did get the different Terra, right? I got the not Commander Terra. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I might get Sephiroth right now. We don't know. We do need more Sids. Way more Sids. Da, 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 da. There's the Terra theme right now. Okay, well, let's rip open some Final Fantasy X, the greatest Final Fantasy game of all time. I truly believe it is the best Final Fantasy game. I have a giant wall-hanging scroll of Final Fantasy X. I wear the Xanarkin Abe symbol around my neck every day. It means a lot to me. It is the best game. It is the best game. Yeah, the Magic the Gathering community knows to wait for the full release for prices to drop. Oh, then why even set... Where do these set prices come from? Because I always thought they were from people buying them. Otherwise, what, people are just making up prices they just want things to be? It's okay to be wrong. I know that you have to tell yourself that, and that's okay. All right, get out of the box. There we go. This one's called Counter Blitz. When you got the ball, you gotta score. Nice. We love our boy Titus. Cool. So funny thing about these boxes, I figured out today, they do fit your commander deck if they're not sleeved. I sleeved the entire 14 and 6 deck, and then they don't fit in here anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, you're basically garbage now. Anyway, so cool. I don't know what that is. Anti-theft thingy? Alright. Trash! Meat for the grinder! Look what it says on the top. I did. Oh. The top is not here. To Xanarkand. They set pre-release prices based on interest. Oh, interest ain't money, bro. If ifs and buts were honey and nuts, then my penis would be slathered in candy. I don't know how the slogan goes. Okay, we got the instructions. We got Yuna and Titus. We got that super secret envelope of happiness. We'll be opening that at the very end. That was pretty hype last time. Cool. All right. Let's see Mommy Lulu. Yes, please. Oh, I didn't get any Lulu, Kimari, or Riku cards yesterday. I don't think. Okay. I'm gonna be going through the lore of these and judging them based on if I think they're properly representing what's on them. And are we getting any napkin packs today? Only if there's napkin packs in this. I don't know what's in this, but maybe. But maybe. The top of every commander deck has a title of a song from the game on it. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. What was the 6th one? Was it Dancing Mad? No, Searching for Friends. Searching for Friends. Okay. Titus, Yuna's Guardian. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may move a counter from target creature control onto a second target creature control. Any kind of counter? Like finality, stun, 1/1. What about like the summon ones? What are those called? I can't remember what those are called. Saga counters? Should I come back later if I have not played 10 and don't want to be spoiled? Yes. Come back in like 15 minutes. Yeah. Even lore counters. Oh, wow. Neat. So why can he do that at the beginning of combat? Why can Titus at the start of a battle move a counter from target creature you control onto a second target creature? Is that representing the swap out mechanic of Final Fantasy X? The fact that you can change your characters on the fly in combat right at the start before you attack? Or he's passing the Blitz Ball. But this is Guardian. The other one is Blitz Ace. This is Guardian. Tarvold on my way from Japan to Hakone right now, so I'll be lurking for a bit. Hey! You have the stream muted. Okay. I'm waving. You mean the sphere grid? I don't know about that. Cheer whenever one or more of your creatures you control with counters on them deal combat damage to a player, you may draw a card and proliferate. I don't know what that means. But cheer is it increases the attack and defense of your whole party. Okay. I don't know. That one doesn't feel very Titusy to me. Which stage do I have right now? 14 and 16. Oh, okay. Proliferate is put one more of every type of encounter. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Yuna, Grand Summoner. Well, we've seen this card, haven't we? Grand Summon, add 1 mana of any color. And the next cast creature spell. Okay, so Grand Summon in the game is her overdrive, and what it does is it allows you to summon a summon with its overdrive. So basically, you bring a summon monster in at its full power and full potential. Add 1 mana of any color when you next cast a creature spell. This creature enters with 2 additional. So yeah, she's just bringing in a creature that's already powered up, pre-powered up. When another permanent you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, if you had 1 or more counters on it, you may put that number of 1/1 counters on target creature. Whenever another permanent you control is put to the graveyard. Oh, so when someone dies, if it had counters on it, you may put that number of counters on a target creature. So is that the sending? She's sending the spirits of the dead somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, I guess she's dancing, yeah. I think that's it. I think it's the sending. When someone dies, she sends their spirit, and it... in this instance, they had nowhere else to do it but other than power up someone else. So, that's cool. Orin! Legendary human spirit samurai. Vigilance. Orin is basically... He's the dad who stepped up when your dad disappeared to Titus. And he was the guardian of Yuna's father. Who was the summoner prior to her, as was Jekt, your father. So he's got connections to everybody. Basically, what he's doing is he's looking after his 2 best friends' kids. Braska and Jekt were his best friends, and he's looking after their kids, which are Yuna and Titus. And he's freaking awesome. He is a baller man. There's another spoiler about him, but I won't talk about it. Anyway, Vigilance means he is ready to attack and defend, I guess. Yep, because he's a Guardian. Shooting Star is one of his overdrives in the game, and in the game, it just removes someone from the battle. Whenever Orin attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. When you do, exile target creature defending player's controls with power less than Orin's. Yeah, so he just ejects someone from the battle. Amazing. Perfect card, no notes. Great stuff. Although, maybe he should be like undead. I don't know. Chocobo Knights! So these are the Crusaders. And the Crusaders are like a group of people who are dedicated to fighting sin, even though they're completely terrible at it. They can do nothing. The most they can really do is distract people and evacuate people from cities where they think Sin's gonna attack. But really, they can never stop him. Only the Summoner can stop him. He ejects someone. Very nice wordplay. Very nice. Alright, so it's a creature, Human Knight. Whenever you attack creatures you control with counters on them, gain double strike. Oh, that's nice. Only a select few can become Chocobo Knights. You have to be a skilled rider and achieve some combat merit to become one. So the Crusaders, not all of them ride Chocobos. Only some of them do. Is the music too loud? Feels too loud. No, actually it looks okay on stream. Okay. Yo, Gata and Luzu! Speaking of Crusaders, these are two Crusaders in the game. And Gata and Waka have like a tumultuous past because he convinced Waka's younger brother to join the Crusaders, and then Waka's younger brother died against Sin, and Waka hates him for that. Like, really hates him for that. And then at one point during the game, there's a dialogue choice that you can give to Gata and Luzu, and depending on what you choose, one of them will die to Sin and one of them won't. Flash, which means they can be cast on someone else's turn. When Gata and Luzu enter, choose target creature control. If damage would be dealt to that creature this turn, prevent that damage and put that many 1/1 counters on it. I guess they're saving someone from Sin? They're jumping in and saving someone? Ooh, Birth of a God. How's the music volume, though, for real? Harvey, you're opening the 10 deck. Do you know there's an infinite kill combo right out of the box? It has to be something to do with overkill. Lord Jiskel! This is Seymour's dad. Seymour's the main villain, who's a Guado, and Jiskel is his father. He's dead in the game. Like, before you even start the game, he's dead. Flying? I don't know why he's flying. I guess because he's dead. Oh, he's a spirit. Okay, so I guess he's dead in this. At the beginning of each end step, if you put a counter on a creature this turn, investigate. Create a clue. It's an artifact that says sacrifice, draw a card. Ooh, okay, so he does leave a clue behind. The only reason you really know who Jiskel is in the game is because he leaves a sphere behind, and spheres are like something you can use to record a message. And he's basically like, my son is insane and he killed me. Stop him. It's my fault. I was a bad dad. But he must be stopped, and he killed me. So he's dead, and he left a message behind. So he left a clue behind. That's cool. Johnny Atma's version of this? Yeah. Johnny does great stuff, man. I love Johnny. I was so fun when he was on the show. Protection magic. This is in like every Final Fantasy. Protect just in the game, it just halves the amount of physical damage you take. Actually, that's barrier. What protect does is doubles your defense. They both effectively kind of do the same thing, but they both do it in a different way. It's like, okay, think about it like Pokemon. It's the difference between barrier and reflect. Protection and wall or barrier. Put a shield counter on each of your 3 target creatures. If a creature with a shield would be dealt damage, remove a shield counter instead. Oh, nice! Oh, so then Titus could move that and just make one of your creatures have multiple shield tokens? That's pretty nice. Ixjin! This is the electric summon. The lightning summon from 10. And it, as far as I know, it's the only time it's been in it, unless it's been in 11 or 14. This is from the Jose Temple. So Yuna's pilgrimage is all about traveling to every temple in Spira, praying to the faith, and then after she does, she gets a summon, and this is one of the ones from Jose Temple. Arrow Spark. Exile target creature an opponent controls until this saga leaves the battlefield. Wow! One of its signature moves is Arrow Spark, and usually it delays their turn. So I guess this one is, yeah, exiling a creature until Iction leaves. So you are delaying them from existing. That's cool. That's thematically appropriate, I think. Iction. What? Yeah, that's how it's said. How do you guys say Iction? Iction exists in 14. How do you guys say it? Put a 1/1 counter on each. Okay, so this deck is all about counters. I like that. I think I'm gonna like this one. Ixion? Ixion. Ixion? Every word in my entire life that ends in ION is like shun. Iction. Whatever. First strike 3/3. Very good. I like it. Yojimbo! So Yojimbo is a samurai summon. He's optional in Final Fantasy X. And how he operates is he'll only attack if you pay him money. But if you pay him enough money and he has his overdrive charged up, he can use the most broken attack in the game called Zenmato. And it just kills someone. And not cast death. Not do enough damage to kill them. It just ends the fight and you win. They're gone. They lose. And this works on every boss minus maybe 1 or 2. It's pretty crazy. Ion like electricity. Okay, you might have an argument there. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or tap creature an opponent controls. He gets rid of one of your things. That must be money. Does he get rid of your money? Until your next turn, creatures can't attack unless their controller pays 2 for each of those creatures. Okay, there you go. That's him demanding money. Create X treasure tokens where X is the number of opponents who control a... So he charges you. Yeah, he basically just charges you. He doesn't have Zenmato, which is probably fine because Odin has Zentetsuken, which is essentially the same thing as far as this game's concerned. Very nice. Descending. Enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature card from a graveyard. If you do, create a 1/1 spirit. With flying, put a 1/1 counter on it if its value is 4 or more. Okay, so like I said, when people or animals or anything die in Spira, a summoner must send their spirits or they become a fiend. So that's Unique doing her sending. Blitzball Stadium! An artifact? Okay. When this artifact enters, support X. Put a 1/1 counter on E. Man, this is all about counters. Go for the goal. Until end of turn, target creature gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Draw a card for each kind of counter on it. And it can't be blocked. Nice. Very nice. Blitzball is the sport in Spira. Underwater rugby. There she is! Lulu! The Stern Guardian. Lulu is like the mom figure of the group. She guards Yuna, and also she was in love with Wakka's younger brother, who died when he joined the Crusaders. So she's pretty pissed off almost all of the time. She's almost never in a good mood. She's always in a bad mood. And she's the Black Mage, and she uses Moogle Dolls as a weapon. Whenever an opponent attacks, choose target creature attacking you, put a stun counter on them. Ooh, nice. So she just freezes someone. And proliferate, like double. If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing. She also has a dress made of like 40 belts and big boobies. Yo, a Wakka traveling merchant! Chapu, yes. This guy, he's the shop guy that you meet all through your journey. Oh, that's awesome. Remove a counter from a non-land permanent. Draw a card. Okay, so he takes your money and so he's a shopkeep. Take money, give stuff. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of guild to lend. Yeah, you can also donate to his shop, and the more you do, the better stuff he gets. Riku! Okay, so Riku's a very interesting character in 10. She's Yuna's cousin, and she is from a race of people called the Al-Bed, which the religious group in the game view as the reason that sin exists, because they embrace technology. Mind you, Yuna is half Al-Bed, half a human. So I don't know. Human? Spearin? I don't think they have a term for not Albed people. But Riku is full Albed, so she's Yuna's cousin. Legendary creature, human artificer. Artificer. I'm never gonna say that word correct. That makes sense because she's like a techno person, machinist basically. Whenever you put one or more counters on a creature, until end of turn, that creature can't be blocked by creatures your opponents control. Wow. Wow! And she's also a thief, so steal makes sense. Move a counter from target creature and opponent controls on target creature you control. You steal one of their counters? Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's really awesome. I'm watching someone play 10, and she's actually decently kind to Titus in the beginning. I really like her in the early game, honestly. Oh, Riku? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more to Riku I can get into. I'm just giving like a quick summary, but yeah. I don't want to spoil the whole game. Valfor! Or Veilfor, or however you guys want to pronounce it. All the summons are never said in game, and neither is Titus, because you can rename them. Lulu? Yeah, Lulu's kind to Titus. She's not kind to anybody else, especially not Waka. This is the first summon you get from Bazade. It's like a big bird woman. Sonic Wings. Each opponent chooses a character with the greatest mana value among them they control, and return those creatures to their hands. Again, Sonic Wings is kind of a delay attack, so this is another perfect example of that. Is it too bright? Hold on. I'm gonna try and adjust a thing. One moment. Might be a bit too bright. There we go. That's a little better, huh? Oh, yeah, that's way better. Okay. Tap up to one target creature and put a stun counter on it. Sweet. 10 is the best. 10 is the best. Maester Seymour. He is essentially the main villain of the game. Well, he is for most of the game. He takes a backseat in the last quarter, but he is basically the main villain. I don't know why he's green. That's odd. Human elf cleric. Yeah, so Guados are like closely related to elves. At the beginning of combat of your turn, put a number of 1/1 counters equal to Maester Seymour's power on another. Oh my god. Okay, this deck kind of seems sick. Monstrosity 10, or X, where X is the number of counters among creatures you control. Wow. Pretty sweet. The Sphere Grid. This is the leveling system for the game. Basically, you drop little spheres on these nodes, and as you do, you get like 10 strength, 200 HP, 4 MP, abilities, and each character is set on their own path, but near the end of the game, it opens up that you can pretty much go anywhere. It's really fun. It's like a giant board game. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on them. Okay, got it. And unlock ability. Creatures you control with 1/1 counters on them have reach and trample? Yo, that's pretty nuts. Seymour! 10 is the best, Leaf. It's the best. Everyone has their own path except Kamari. No, he has his own path, but he's a blue mage, so he's designed that you can build him however you want to mimic someone else. It makes perfect sense. The Mega Sisters! Okay, so this is the ultimate summon in the game. It's also a reference to Final Fantasy IV, because they are a boss in Final Fantasy IV. They're completely optional, and it's the only summon where you control multiple characters. You control all three of them. Cindy, Mindy, and Sandy. Choose one at random. Again, I hate how they say that. You don't choose. If it's random, it's not a choice. Just say one of these happens at random. Combine powers. Put 3 1/1 counters on a creature. Put a shield counter on a creature. Gain 3 life. This creature fights one other creature. Cool. Yeah, Leaf, you're wrong. It's fine. Trommel, Seymour's butler. Why is Trommel a card? Each other non-token creature you control enters with a 1/1 counter. Oh my god. Okay, this deck is sick. I'm gonna love this deck, I think. Proliferate 10 times, or X times, where X is the number of non-token creatures you control that entered this turn. Holy crap. Alright, he's gonna go hard. Yuna's Decision. Continue the pilgrimage. Choose one. Continue the pilgrimage or find another way. This is kind of... This is... So this is the love scene between her and Titus. It happens like underwater under this beautiful tree in Macalania Woods. And they both try to kind of convince each other that, like, it would be best for them to just give up the pilgrimage, because Yuna's gonna die at the end of the pilgrimage. She knows that, he does not. So, or actually at this point I think he does. So the decision is, do I quit and be with the man I love, or do I continue and allow the people of this world to live without fear? Huge decision for a teenage girl, let me tell you. Wow. So continue the pilgrimage is essentially accepting death. Sacrifice a creature. Oof. If you do draw a card, then you may put a creature card and or land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Yeah, okay. So she dies, and someone else has to also kind of take a fall in a different way. Or find another way. Return 1 or 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Ah. Very cool. Yuna's Whistle. Oh my god. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When you reveal a creature card this way, put X11 counters on a target creature you control, where X is the mana value of the card. So Titus tells her at some point, if you ever need help, just whistle like this and I'll come running. So this is basically her whistling, and by revealing a creature and putting the power of them onto another creature, that's representing Titus coming and running and protecting that creature. Cool. Very cool. Kimari! Valiant Guardian. Kimari is a Ronso, which is like a big beast man. And he is huge compared to your party. And he's the most pitifully puny Ronso of his entire tribe. Vigilance. Ronso Rage. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on Kimari and tap target creature an opponent controls. Then you may have Kimari become a copy of that creature, except its name is Kimari, and it has Vigilance and this ability. Dang. So yeah, that's him being a blue mage. He's totally copying someone else, but doing a better job of it. Hornless, hornless. Oh crap! I didn't make my posts. I'm so dumb. Why am I like this? I just get so excited. I get so excited. Shalinda! Shalinda's like just like a religious devout who like follows you kind of and just talks a lot. She is like completely on the Kool-Aid of Yevon. Yevon being the name of the religion in the game. Lifelink. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on that creature if its power is less than Shalinda's power. Otherwise, put 1/1 on Shalinda. Wow, so she could actually kind of get huge. I don't understand. No, that doesn't make sense to me. Shalinda should never be huge. Truly, I know nothing of the ways of fighting, but I do know some white magic. Cool. Sin, the Unending Cataclysm. Yeah, so this is the real kind of villain of the game. He's just a big, massive monster that just shows up and kills people all the time. Huge groups of people. Yevon, the religion, seems to think that he only targets groups of people that embrace Machina, which is like technology, but it's never confirmed. He's just the reason everyone lives in fear in Spira. Flying Trample. As Sin enters, remove all counters from any number of artifacts, creatures, enchantments. And Sin enters with X11 counters on it, where X is twice the amount of counters you removed. So he can come in fat, bro. Oh my god. When Sin dies, put its counters on target creature you control. Then shuffle this card into its owner's library. Oh my god. So part of the reason Sin always... and another reason why Spear is never really safe is every time a summoner does kill Sin, he comes back. And he comes back as one of the guardians that the last summoner had. So when Sin dies, put its counters on a target creature you control, meaning move that power onto another creature you have, and then Sin gets shuffled back in, meaning Sin will return. Yo, that's crazy. That is thematically perfect, actually. Oh, it's not even your own counters. You can remove your opponent's counters? That's crazy. I don't know if this is a live version. This is. No, it's from 14. It's from Stormblood. Oh, my arm. Hold on. Ah. Waka! Legendary human man. Waka is one of Yuna's guardians. He's the older brother of Chapu, who died. He's kind of got a budding romance with Lulu, though they kind of hate each other. And he is extremely devoutly religious to Yevon. Hates Machina, hates Albed. Kind of crazy that he doesn't even know that Yuna is half Albed. Or does he? I don't know. He figures it eventually. Maybe he does know. He must know. He's got to know. Because he would have asked who Yuna's mother is at some point. Reach and trample. Whenever Waka deals combat damage to a player, destroy one target artifact that player controls. So yeah, that's him destroying technology. He hates Machina. So whenever he gets through, he's going to break your shit. He hates technology. He's smashing technology. Blitzball captain. He's also captain of the Blitzball team, and they've never won a game in 10 years, so he's really bad. Blitzball captain. At the beginning of your end step, if a counter was put on Waka this turn, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. Huge. Huge. Lulu straight up demands Titus not to tell him when he finds out. I thought that, no, that was about Riku being Albed. Not about Yuna being Albed, right? Oh, and Chapu used Machina when he died? Yeah, that's another reason why he's very, very anti-Machina. Collective effort! This is a scene from the game where you're crashing a wedding where Yuna is forced to marry Seymour. And, you've all realized that Seymour is a bad dude at this point. So you get on Yuna's uncle's airship and slide into Seymour. Escalate. Tap an untapped creature you control. Choose one. Destroy target creature. Destroy target enchantment. Put a 1/1 counter on each. So it's just that your whole party's just jumping in to save your girl. Ah, okay. Oh, this scene is crazy. Yevon is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity summoner. Those who question these truths, they are traitors. So that is Maester Micah, who is the, like, head of the religious group Yevon. And in this moment, Yuna is trying to report Seymour as being an unsent, meaning a spirit that has died but refuses to leave this mortal plane, which is very much against the Yevon religion. The Yevon religion is like, when you die, you go to the far plane. And then he reveals that he is one too. And he's like, screw you, Yuna. You better get on board. And then after that, you're banished from the city and you can never go back there. Bavel. It's the capital city. It's crazy. That's a good scene. Oh, farewell, dude. This is the ending. Okay, this is huge spoiler. So if you really don't want to know Final Fantasy X, tune out, like, now. You do find a way to allow Eunice to survive, but in doing so, you realize Titus actually has to die. And this is him saying goodbye to Yuna. Where the entire game, the two of you both believed that Yuna would have to die, and you would both have to say goodbye to Yuna. It gets flipped on its head right at the end. Actually, Titus has to die. Crazy. Stay with me until the end, please. So sad. So sad. Luminous Broodmoth. Is that what we're calling Sin Spawn now? That's a Sin Spawn. So Sin can spawn little fiends off of itself. Flying insect, yeah. Why is this a mythic rare? Why is a Sin Spawn a mythic rare? Cut the ones that matter and run, says Orin. A flying counter. Interesting. It's a reprint. Still doesn't seem like it should be a mythic rare. Promise of loyalty. So this is in the intro and also near the end of the game. No flashback cost though. Each player puts a Vow counter on a creature they control and sacrifices the rest. Each of those creatures can attack you or planeswalkers you control. Okay, if it's got the word planeswalker, then it's definitely a reprint. Are we all in reprints now? I don't like the reprints. This is Titus and Waka having an argument? Okay. Resourceful defense. Okay. Scholar of New Horizons. That's an all-bed man showing a map. He's a scout. I don't know. Maybe he's guiding the airship, but he's also like a shopkeeper? Reprints. Oh my god. Okay, so this is one of the bosses where you fight them on top of the airship. Very cool. Shinryu, I believe? Or no, not Shinryu. It's something like that, though. This is Final Fantasy X. Maybe it is Shinryu. Evre. Okay. Yeah, right. You're right. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on this creature and you gain 1 life. Busted. This guy walled me super hard for days. Yeah, he's kind of a hard fight. The reprints where they change the actual card name but have the old name underneath are worse because the theming for the FF runs in the card is bad. Yeah, it is. I don't want it right now. No. Together Forever. This is in the middle of the love scene I mentioned earlier. They kiss underwater. It's so Spider-Man's upside down kiss with Mary Jane, which I think they were both 2001. Very cool year for romantic unorthodox kissing. Okay. Enchantment. When in this enchantment enters support 2, put a 1/1 counter on 2 targets. Wow. Yeah, all right. Chasm Skulker? Wait, what am I looking at here? Oh, it's the first boss, really. It's like a weird fish that eats you and puts you in a cage in your belly. Yeah, it's one of the first bosses in the game, and it's when Titus first gets to Spear and he's alone in a dank, cold temple. Squid Horror. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Man! And then when he dies, you make a bunch of baby squids? Oh my god. Inexorable Tie-in? Inexorable Tie-in? This is the intro cutscene where Sin shows up and destroys Xanarkin. When Sin attacked Xanarkin that day, I woke up in Spira, says Titus. Spider-Man's 2002. It's probably within a year, though. Pull from Tomorrow? So, along your journey, you find spheres recorded by Jecht, your father, of his journey with Braska and Orin. And he starts talking about how much he actually loves his son and his wife, despite being a complete asshole to them in their real life. It's very sweet. He knew there was no way back home, back to Xanarkin. Oh, this is one of the bosses on the Mihen High Road. He's super annoying. He's actually not that annoying. He just has like 4 pieces. Sin always returns for its spawn. I guess this is a big Sin spawn. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments and put a 1/1 counter on each creature. Wow, that seems like a good counter card for the other commanders. Holy crap. July 01 for FF10 and May of 02. There we go. That's within a year. We love to see it. Fight rigging enchantment hideaway. What is this? Oh my god, I can't believe they managed to put this entire scene into a picture, but I understand exactly what's happening here. At a point in the game, you're at the Blitzball Championship, and the Albed steal Yuna and tell the Aurochs you either throw the game or Yuna dies. So they're trying to rig the game. Wow. At the beginning of combat, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Okay. Forgotten Ancient? What is that? What is that? Is that supposed to be like Omega or no? What the heck is that? What even is FF10? It's about ancient beasts and mass destruction in the planet and technology and also sports. Yep. Yes. All of the above. Find your peace to the far plane. Leave spirit to the living, says Orin. I don't know what this is. Must be Omega or Ultima weapon. I don't know. Anyone know what this is from Final Fantasy X? It's not coming to me. Unalesca? No. The thing from Omega Runes. That's what I'm thinking. It might be Omega. Generous patron. Hey, that's most of you in chat. Love you guys. Creature, elf advisor. Look at the crowd, folks. Blitzball announcer. It's just a Blitzball fan? Okay, it's just a Blitzball fan. Neat. Gyre Sage. This is a Guado. It's just random Guado men. Hardened Scales. It's Titus fighting... Oh, it's Titus fighting Vraska's Final Aeon. If one or more encounters we put on a creature you control, that many +1 are put on instead. That seems like a great turn 1 play. Another Guado. So many Guados. Okay. Path of Discovery. That's the oh my god, what's it called? It's the big open field. Can't remember. The Calmlands, yes, thank you. The Calmlands, and that's an Ochu. Rampant Rejuvenator. Timeless Tracker? This is the Albed just like tracking us, because throughout the game the Albed are trying to stop your pilgrimage, because the leader of the Albed is your uncle, and your uncle doesn't want to see you die, basically. He's trying to stop all the summoners, actually, because he thinks the religion is just sending them to their death. And he's right. But especially Yuna, because Yuna is his niece. Altered Ego, that's Ifrit. Okay. Endless Detour. It's the Thunder Plane. So there's an area in Final Fantasy X that's just nothing but lightning strikes. Unless you're close to one of the towers, then the tower will take it. And Riku, one of your party members, is deathly afraid. And that's her cowering to the lightning, striking the lightning rod. Very nice. I don't know who the Fathom Mage is. I thought it was Shalinda at one point. But I have no idea who that is. Straight up. Random mage wizard woman. I got nothing. Walking Ballista. This is a blitzball shooting machine that the Albed make. It's one of the bosses. And you kill it by having a boat pick it up and drop it. Oh no, that's the Calmlands. Maybe the other one was Mihin High Road, yeah. That's Guado Salam. That's Medio. That's the Macalania Woods. That's Fort Condor from Final Fantasy VII. The one who you fight all the summons, that's not her. She has like Princess Leia bun things on the side of her. I know who you're thinking about. Her name starts with B. I know who you're thinking of. That's not her. Glacial Fortress from 14. Belgamine, yeah, that's right. The Shupuff. Oh, the Moonflow. Luca. Final Fantasy 14. Chocobo Billy's Ranch. Oh, that's also the Mihin High Road. I wish I could live in a place like this, peaceful, living with a smile on my face every day, says Yuna. You can actually get the airship to land on that thing, or at least drop you off on it. Ooh, that's the Shiva temple in Guado Salam. Temple of Mystery, Ramian Temple, one of the great religious centers in the Calmlands. Lost after battle with Sin. I think that might be... Oh, what temple's in the Calmlands? Is that... That's Yojimbo's, I think? Yeah. But you think it's Belgman? I don't know. Maybe. Better than nothing, I guess. Temple of Plenty. Kilika Temple. That's where Ifrit lives. Come, summoner. I will bestow you with my power. The Dark Aeon Anima. Oh, so that's Anima's temple. Seymour's mother. Destroy evil. So it is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I'm gone, Spear of Sorrow will prevail. Says Seymour to Yuna. This is after you finally kill Seymour and get to send him properly. Oh, that's Bahamut's faith. He kind of haunts you the whole game. This is at the start of the game when you're being sent to Spira. This is your story. It all begins here. An offer you can't refuse. So after you get sent to Spira, Titus is basically trying... Oh my god. We're gonna get a lot of Chocobo music, I bet. The Albed find him alone, starving, wet, cold, basically dying, and says, okay, we'll take you on board our ship and we'll feed you and you can sleep, but you have to work for us for free. It's an offer you can't refuse. Is that one of the golem dudes near the Calmlands? Wait, insect? Ha! This one. Oh, it's the guys who put the arms in front of them and they have thick armor, and Orin has piercing, so Orin can kill it. He looks way bigger. In the game, he's quite small. I don't remember what his actual name is. Macon! This guy's just like a lore master of Spira, and you find him throughout your adventure, and he just tells you the lore of whatever local land you're in. That was not the Chocobo Eater. No. Dun, 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 dun. He's got a huge mouth. He's like, eh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, so he knows about the land, so he gets you land. Perfect. 3 visits. What? If I give up now, I would do anything I wanted to, and yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget. I think this is one of the spots where you find one of the first Jack Spears. Ha 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 ha! Yuna is feeling really sad, and so is Titus. So they decide maybe the best thing we can do is force an awkward laugh out of ourselves. And then they do, and that's why you get that forced awkward laugh. And then immediately after that, they laugh for real, and it sounds very natural because they're laughing at the fact that they did that stupid laugh. And then the rest of your guardians are looking at you like, maybe you guys shouldn't, maybe you should stop. That's pretty cringe, guys. But it's a very heartwarming moment. Bread for the hunt. Oh, this is Kamari fighting his cousins, Biron and... Oh, Biron and... I don't know. He's got 2 asshole cousins of his. Some kind of... Yankee. Thank you. And they make fun of him because his horn snapped off, and they have huge horns. And he's like a little wimp. But if you lance at them, which allows you to learn their moves, you can get constant overdrives. Cool. Think you will win? You not forget who took your horn? Never forget. Biron took his horn. Biron's a piece of work. Hey, it's my thing. It's my artifact. Star player of the Xanarkan Ames. It's Titus's necklace. Oh my god. So these chalices are used to solve the puzzles in all the temples. Most people hate them. It's a series of placing spheres, moving things, touching things. Can't believe they made that a card. The Soul Ring! That's the save spot. It heals you and allows you to save. And it allows you to board your airship. And play Blitzball. It does a lot of stuff, actually. You love seeing these in the game. You love to see them. This is Final Fantasy X's version of Chocobo music. This is just the World of Ruin. Okay. That's the Mihen High Road, I believe. Yeah, Operation Mihen. Yep. Oh, and this guy. This is the vendor who wants you to capture 10 of every monster in the game. And if you do, he creates like very, very powerful, super optional bosses for you. It gives you some insane rewards. And it's the only way to unlock the super bosses in the game. Well, in the original game. This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Oryx at 13. 10 years. 10 years ago and we never won a game. It's Bezaid, obviously. And this is Makalania Woods. That's Seto and Nanaki. Oh, wow. Okay, that's like the River of the Faith. Yeah, that's crazy. This is the far plane. And you're not really going to see the dead, more like your memories of them. They take on a form of the dead person, an illusion, nothing else. Is that that's Bavel, I think. Yeah, it is Bavel. So you never actually can go back to Bavel. You're only there for a short time, and then you're banished because you try to report the religion for doing anti-religious stuff. And they're like, yeah, we are, so I guess we have to kill you. I lived in the city of Bavel until 10 years ago. It's the biggest city in Spira. The main temple of Yevon is there. And yet Sin never destroys that one. Weird. Kilika Village. Post being destroyed by Sin. Xanarkand. Cool Xanarkand. And then basic land. Okay. Ah, a clue token. Neat. It's a sphere. Love that. All right, we're through. We're through the 10 commander deck. That was fun. I think that's going to be my favorite. That one's pretty sweet. Yo, the other ones didn't come with these little punch-out things. The other ones came with, like, rules. The other ones came with, like, 4 of these. Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, so do I. I guess she must have lived there with Braska. But the fact that her mom was allowed to live there is a little sus. Okay, this needs to go separate of everything else. I accidentally mixed in some of my 6 cards. Where's that box that I said was useless? We'll go in the tightest box. For now, until you get sleeved up. Tokens. Punch out thingies. Instructions. Neat and tiny. And yeah, we still got this bad boy. We'll open that at the very end. No, I accidentally just moved the 10 basic land out of it, and then when I was sleeving the commander deck, I was like, why are there only 90 cards? Isn't it fun though, Avalon? That's the best part. All right. Let's do it. Let's open this funky little box along with this funky big box. All right. That's what y'all are here for. I know it. We got an opening strip here. Wow. You love it when those work. Answer the what? Answer the what? The Cal? Answer the California? The call of the crystals. All right. All right, what's in this thing? Whoa! It's Garland. That's so cool. That's so cool, dude. Run isn't there. You can't run from Garland, but you should still have the option. They've got... Nice. They've got, like, the optimized team. You could maybe... This second one is flexible, but the rest is good. Cool, and it's got pixelated... Oh, it's got pixelated 1/1 counters. Ah, that's so awesome. Oh, I love that. I love this. This is cool. I'm so glad I got this. All right, what's in here? Oh, he got hit twice. 2 hits. This is cool. Does this like unfold in a neat way? Wait, can I like disconnect this? Oh, that seems like it teared real nice. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't look like there's anything on the inside. Wait, I can pop this out. And on the other side is A Magic the Gathering crystal. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. That's so cool. All right. Get this trash out of here. Now, what's in this little guy? Final Fantasy. Yo, I don't think you can have that sword at this point in the game. But all right. What game is this version? Of course, it's Final Fantasy 13 because it's amazing. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got another. This dice isn't as big. What? Ah, I lost. No. What's the symbol? FF. It's the smash symbol. And magic. Very nice. We got a shiny fire crystal. Very nice. Aha, the Warriors of Light! Showing off their crystals to the King of Cornelia. This is the Pixel remaster. Cool. Building a pre-release deck. Yeah, alright. Is this just it? It's just 6 packs? Like 6 normal packs? Okay. No, I have all the crystals at this point. What is this? What is this? What's in here? Oh, nothing. Oh, okay. Why was that in here? Why is this in here? Wait, did something? Wow, what a tease. There's like a little box with nothing in it. Okay. I love this box though. This is cool. I might keep this. Oh, that was mixing in the Moogle theme there. A spacer? Spacer. All right, well, add those 6 to... Oh, but this is like, this has got like a little watermark on it. 2025. Should I maybe keep this in the plastic? Maybe I will. I love this. This is so neat. All right. Let's rip this. Yeehaw! All right, we want Vivi, we want Lightning, we want Sephiroth, we want every Sid that we don't have, which is 1 through 13. 15. Yeah, 1 through 13 and 15. The idea with the pre-release is that you make a deck out of those 6 packs and your promo. Is everyone's promo the same? I imagine everyone got like a crystal. That'd be cool. And then but doesn't that kind of like giving you the fire crystal? Doesn't that kind of like force you to make a red deck? Different promos. Oh, okay. You got Summon Titan. Oh, nice. All right, let's start ripping. Tifa. Oh, wow. So I got kind of hosed on that one then. Any rare or mythic? Oh. Oh, bird. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta hold them up. I'm going through the comments very quickly because I already talked about every single one of them in the last video. Black Waltz we've seen. Prima Vista we've seen. Evil Reawakened we've seen. Have we seen? Side Quest Hunt the Mark? Yes. Have we seen? We have not seen this! Full Art Knights of the Round! Let's go! First pack! Full Art Knights of the Round. 3/3 indestructible. Create 3 2/2 white knight creature tokens. 4 times, meaning 12 knights, along with this one. The 13th knight being Arthas. Ultimate end. Other creatures you control get 2/2 until end of turn. And indestructible. What's the difference between they have it till end of turn and they get a counter? Yeah, imagine if this was your pre-release. Oh yeah, I got Knights of the Round. Yo, this should go, even though thematically it doesn't make sense. Should this not go in, like, the Final Fantasy X? Counters stay forever. Oh my god. What? That's crazy. That's a hell of a first pack, fam. Hell of a first pack. Well, we're opening hot today. You know what? I think Knights of the Round full art gets a sleeve. Damn, that's good. $20? Yeah, but I'm keeping that one. I'ma keep that one. Whoop, whoop. We got a bird. Girlfriend different. Quistis, yep. Body, yep. Battle menu, yep. Lindblum, yep. Astrologian's Planisphere, yep. Ooh, another foil celestial weapon. I already have one of these. Okay, nothing hot in that one. Land over here. Ah. We got an art card here. Kingdom Hearts, the Story So Fart Academy. Oh, BFA. Big Father Angry. Alright. Balam T-Rex. Yeah. Alright, uncommons. Garuda, I think we have Garuda. Circle of Power we have. That's it! Toggle, and then what do we got here? Ha! Xanarkin. Well, that's crap. Tiny Swamp, though. Okay. Battle for Azeroth, yeah. Who that guy? Who that guy? That 14 or 11? Must be. Harimon, T-Rex. Wow, we've gotten T-Rexar into Dragon's Wyvern like 3 times in a row. And Suplex. And Adventurers In. Hold on. Okay, this is uncanny. Adventurers In. Okay. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hold on here. Is this a joke? I'm starting to think these aren't truly random, guys. 3 packs? The same 4 commons in a row 3 times in a row? Adventurers In. Adventurers In. Adventurers In was also in all 3 packs. Is this for real, bro? Was Ahriman also in all 3? Oh my god. You know what? Ahriman wasn't in the first one. That's pretty messed up. They forgot to shuffle. Yeah. That, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Weirds me out. Refund. That just felt way too coincidental. At least this Ahriman's shiny. Oh wait, my land. I gotta take my lands out. Oh, lock. Wait, did I not even look at this? Ah! Ah! We got one, baby! Better than a dog's death! Yeah! Final Fantasy X, Sid! Let's go! Sid, update! Woo! How's that on your ears? Nice, what was the rare in this? Oh, triple triad, okay. Land. Gotta take my lands out here. Adventures in, adventures in, adventures in. So dumb. But hey, we got Sid, baby. That's a win. What in God's name just happened? Sid, baby! Sid, 10 Sid. I love 10 Sid too. I'm getting all the best Sids. Sid sits over here. Sid sits with the cool kids. I have 3 Sids. If we don't count Clive. And Sid Highwind. You know. Gongaga! Wait, is this one backwards or whatever? Oh, Emperor Hell Tyrant. Neat. Mythic? That's a mythic, baby. Okay. Okay. Ishgard, the Holy Sea, spelled S-E-E. Another Emperor. Wow, 2 Emperors in 1 pack. Imagine. That's it. Cool. That's a sick pull. This one? Or Sid? Sid the wizard from Kingdom Hearts? Wait, he's a wizard? He's the shopkeeper. C as in religious C, like the Pope. I still don't understand what that means. I don't think I've heard that word before. Not like that. Inside you there are 2 Sids. 3 now. All right. Had a sip for Sid. Sid sip. Everybody take a Sid sip. Rabanasta. Whoa! Shiny Girlfriend Ifrit. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Pretty hot. Bartz and Boko! I don't think I've gotten Bartz and Boko yet. Yo! Protagonist of Final Fantasy V on his trusty steed Boko. Affinity for birds. When Bartz and Boko enter, other birds you control deal damage equal to its power. Wait. When Bartz and Boko enters, each other bird you control deals damage equal to its... Whoa! Okay, that's a big bird deck pull. Oh, full art. Oh, it's also full art, yeah. Oh, 5 is so good, Vector. I hope you're enjoying it. I love 5. The gameplay in 5 is peak. Quest, Gabrant, Fire, Chupav. Yeah, that's a cool card. That's a very cool common. Like that is as cool as a common can get. I feel like full extended art foil. Very cool common. Affinity for birds. Does your wife love chicken? Or Job Fiesta. I've never done it, but I really want to. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I should do that. Maybe if we get to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, I can do a Final Fantasy 5000 Fiesta. As a celebration stream. That would be a lot of fun. Live chickens? That's messed up. How about no? Party pooper. Alright. Airship crash. Retrieve the Esper Suncrest. We've gotten like 4 of these. Chocobo Racetrack, Quistis, Ash. Ah, neat. Zidane, Tantalus Thief, full. He's an uncommon. Very cool. The other one's got sleeves. I'll put him in a sleeve, even though he's uncommon. And then behind that, we have... Ooh, another mythic. Oh my god, hold on. Okay, hold on. Nibelheim of Flame, mythic rare, Sephiroth, destroying Cloud in Tifa's hometown after he realizes that he was a genetic experiment created by Professor Gast and Hojo. Choose target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, discard your hand and draw 4 cards. So it's essentially... in lore, it'd be like pick Sephiroth and Sephiroth deals his damage to everybody else. But it also deals it to your creatures? That doesn't seem that good. Sub to this man. Best $0 I've ever spent. Thanks, buddy. I don't know. This doesn't seem that good, but it's a mythic. We take mythics. Oh, Weird. Bomb. Bum, 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 bum. At least we're getting new cards. Are we still in Chocobo mode? I think we are. Also, likes, also totally free. Likes on the video, very free. Treasure. Chocobo Racetrack. Shambling Seath, we've gotten. Shiva, we've gotten. Side Quest Race Chocobo, we've gotten. Nice, another Odin. Love that. I did get Odin already, but I love Zantetsuken. Cabranth Shiny. Land. Okay. Most of the time, destroy all creature effects. Get your stuff too. It's the way to balance such a good effect. However, if you have Knights of the Round out and you give them all indestructible, if you time it to burn down Nibelheim just as Knights of the Round triggers, then all of your creatures would be safe, right? That sounds easy. I feel like your mythic ratio is higher than average. It's supposed to be like 1/6. I don't know, man. I don't magic. It's Cloud. Cloud. Island. Whoa, wait, this one's backwards. Brynhilder, we've gotten. Shiny Brynhilder. Golbez, I feel like we got that one too. Starting Town. Cool. Another land. Rare land. Gold Saucer land. Tifa's Limit Break. Snow. Are we in hell? I don't know. To the dirt. Let's go. Some of these packs are backwards. They must have came from the pre-release set. Bird. Plains. Chip. The Genji Glove, which we've gotten already. Eden. Full art, which we've gotten already. Poo Poo. Shentoto. Anima. Phoenix Down. Yeah. That was a nothing. This one's from 5, I think, right? Starting Town is that good? Really? Starting Town is $30? Excuse me, what? Why? This land enters tapped unless it's your first, second, or third of the game. Oh, huh. It's Cornelia? Cornelia is pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. It's a great land. Okay. I'll sleeve it. I'm probably not selling it. I think I've gotten like 3 of these. Haven't I? Because I think I've just blown past them. It's because it taps for any color. Yeah, but you hurt yourself. We got him! No, we didn't. Not really, though. Mountain. Ice Flan. Vincent Valentine. Water Crystal. I think we've gotten all these. Yeah. Another Adventures in. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, no, that doesn't count. That doesn't count yet. You didn't tell me yet. I don't know. I don't play Magic. Also, how can you guarantee you'd get that in your first hand in Commander? Or your first 3 turns? Ain't no way. Commander, you have like 100 cards in your deck. Child with Ball. Island. Shiny Arhiman. Summon Titan full art. Very nice. Kane the Trader's Dragoon. This guy. Zack, another Elixir. Crossroads Village. And once again, Sephiroth intervened. How many packs have I opened so far? About 10? Oh, no. I added a box to the pre-release kit. So we're opening 36 packs. This is part 2 of a stream note. I opened a ton in part 1, and that was like 5 hours long. Guado Salam. Shiny Beaver! We got a shiny beaver, baby. Shiny guy speak beaver. That's hot. That's hot. Yuffie Kisaragi! Instruction book PNG. Oh, full art Moogle's Valor. For each creature you control, create a 1/2 Moogle creature with lifelink. Then creatures gain indestructible till end of turn. See, this pairs perfectly with Nibelheim Death. Yuffie's a nice pull. Okay. And then, did we get all these? Yes. Cool. Not a bad pack. Not a bad one. I didn't get Yuffie before. You guys like my Sailor Barrett? We will have fun. Is this still Chocobo? Windurst? 11. Okay. Dreams of Laguna. Xanarkand. Rabu, Bull of Alamigo. I think I've gotten him. Rufus. Ramu. Ultros. Okay, that was a nothing. Cloud's on this shirt too. Cloud is on this shirt. Dreams of Laguna, I know. So cool. Okay, Hero. Gone. The Ultimate Flavor Experience. Vane. Another full art Balthier and Fran. Wait, is this different? It's a different full art Balthier and Fran. The other one, they were like bigger. There's 2 full art Balthier and Frans? Oh, cool. Love them. Balthier and Fran has 2 full. 1 Balthier, 1 Fran. Nice. Okay, I'm glad that it's the different one at least. Ready's Return, Self-Destruct, Tonberry. Yeah. Nice. I'm the leading man. I love Balthier. I wish the game was better. But maybe he'll be in a good game in September 30th or whatever. Maybe. We don't know yet. Hero. Nation of Scholars. Shiny Bird Cat. Noctis. We already have Noctis. Uh-oh, Noctis Fishing. This was a poopy. This was a poopy. Yeah, that's a big poopy. What do we got in here? We have Cat Boy. Cat Boy with stick. We are still on the Chocobo music. Cat Boy with stick. Plains. Shiny Rapier. Oh, Ultima! We don't have Ultima yet. Legendary God Creature. This is the... eventually the main villain of Final Fantasy 16. He's probably one of the worst in the entire series. Flying. Whenever Ultima attacks, put a blight counter on target land. For as long as that land has a blight counter on it, it loses all types and abilities and just has add colorless. Okay, that's cool. He turns your lands into waste. That's what he does in the game. He's slowly turning the land of Valisthea into a blighted wasteland, so that's good. Whenever you tap a land for colorless, add an additional... Oh, and he taps for double colorless. Wow, okay, so he seems very good in a, like an artifact colorless deck. That seems very like a staple in a colorless deck. Bang, we've seen. Gat! Stolen Uniform. Kina, yeah. Pretty good. That's a new one. I have an alt called Twinktia. What? I didn't know that card exists, and now I need it in my Eldrazi. I don't know what that is. Hero. Ooh, shiny Vana, Heart of Hydaelon. Legendary Elder Wizard that transforms. Oh yeah, we have seen this before. Indestructible God. Foil Mommy. Foil Mother Crystal, yeah. Oh, and the spell Ultima. Oh, we got 2 Ultimas in a row. Imagine that. Destroy all artifacts and creatures and end the turn. Exile all spells and abilities from the stack, including this card. So it can't be countered or anything before it didn't happen? Wait, what does that mean? This seems like a very complicated card. The player whose turn it is discards down to their maximum hand size. Damage wears off in this turn and until end of turn effects end. What? Sleeve Mommy up? Is Mommy worth money? Seems pretty good. Mommy is $1. Okay, great. Ultima. Can it be countered? It seems like it erases the stack. Capital City. Titus Blitzball Star. Torgal. Samurai Katana. Yeah. Mommy just deserves better? Okay. After it resolves. Well, what is clearing the stack? What? I don't understand. Magic is weird. Hero. Dark City. White Mage Stick. Squall and Renoa. Adamantoise. We already got him. Shiny. Oof. Oof. That's a stinker. The reminder text is making it more complicated in that instant than it needs to be. Oh, okay. Orphanage. Shiny Elixir. Kuja. We've gotten Kuja. Next Death. Overkill. Racetrack. Ether. Yikes. Yikes. That's a pooper. We're getting a lot of stinkies. Where's Sephiroth? Where's Vivi? Where's Lightning? Where's Sid? Wahoo! Haktu! Nanaki? Vector? Vector U? Queen Braun, shiny, gross. The Darkness of Eternity. For 1 black, add 3 black. That seems good. That seems like always good. Huh. I did it and it was a foil Adamantoise, yeah. Is this good or is this bad? That card is insane. Oh, okay. From Final Fantasy IX? Oh, is this when you like reach the wall of things that tell you the lore of the world? That card is very good. Okay, good to know. Good to know. From Father to Son we've seen. Kiriga. Yeah. Alright, well that was a good... And once again, Sephiroth intervened. I wish Sephiroth would intervene. Sephiroth, could you please intervene? 20-ish, 10, $19-ish card. Okay. We're out of the Chocobo. Out of the Chocobo music. Hero. Swamp. Garnet. Leviathan. Did I get Leviathan? Return each creature that isn't a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent to its owner's hand. Whoa! That seems good. And whenever any of those things happen, draw a card. Ward 2. Neat. Yo! It's FF6 Sid. He looks so stupid. Sid Sip. He looks so stupid, dude. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. We got a Sid, though. We got a Sid. Reno and Rune, Renoa, Valkyrie. We got banana, the banana raincoat wearing bitch. We have 4 Sids. 11 to go. We can get there. We can get there. 4 Sids, 11 to go. Hiro. Gone. Scorpion Man. Saz, we've already gotten Saz. Ooh, full art Garuda. Very nice. Choco Comet. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, probably. Yeah, I have to. Of course. Of course. I wouldn't shock me if Sids go for more money than most rares. Maybe all rares. No, maybe not all, but most. Because they seem very rare. Of all these packs I'm opening, like, I'm so shocked I don't have more. And more dupes. I do have 1 dupe of 16 Sid. Why are the rares the closest ones now? I don't know. Did something change? Oh, that's a new one. Memories returning. Sorcery. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand, then choose an opponent. They put one of them in the bottom. Then you put one in your hand. Then they put one on the bottom. Then you put one in your hand. Okay, so in Final Fantasy VIII, as you junction GFs to yourself, your memories start to fade, and all of your party completely forgets that they all grew up in the same orphanage together. And that's what this picture is Squall and Selphie are remembering themselves as children. And that's why you see Baby Squall and Baby Selphie there. That's a weird one. That's a really weird one. $5? Okay. Tamisha, Orange Inspiration, Black Waltz 3. Are Black Waltz 1 and 2 a thing? You are not alone. No, just 3. Huh. That's odd. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have the thing. Hold on. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe I've done this. Where is it? Oh, it's on this. Okay, hold on. One second. La 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 la. Sorry, there's supposed to be a filter that lowers the music volume when I talk, and I just realized it's actually not working. And it's because I only had it set on the capture card, not on my desktop. 1 second. One second. What song is this? It's cool. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Sorry. I hate it when they put the rare packs up front. I wouldn't, but like, well, yeah, it kind of kills the anticipation a little bit. Levy quest music from 14. Okay. It does kill the anticipation a little bit, doesn't it? And it seems inconsistent. Like, I've had some packs that are like that, some that aren't. It seems wildly all over the place. Land. Ooh, Shiny Fang. Ooh. Whoa, mythic equipment, huh? Aether and Prewin. From 14, the pinnacle of perfection, forged from blood, sweat, and tears. Equipped creature has base power, toughness XX, where X is your life total. Whoa! Yo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. If you're healthy. You would get weaker as you got weaker. That's one of the relic weapons that takes ages to acquire. Okay. Side quest card collection, Black Waltz, Cactuar, Ash. Cool, that's a good one. I didn't know that existed, now I need it. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Still makes it a 10-10. Yeah, that's true, that's true. It costs 6 to cast and 5 to equip, though. Although there is a lot of ways to get free equips. Especially with, like, the Final Fantasy VII crew. Quality control slipping? You mean of the pack order? Yeah, it seems like wildly inconsistent. I don't know. We got him! Yay! Swamp. Oh. Shiny Curl. Battle at the Big Bridge. We did get this last time. Very, very cool. Oh, damn. We got a second Bahamut. Bahamut. We got 2 Bahamuts. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now I might sell one. Poison Leviathan. Blah, 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 blah. Very cool. Another Bahamut. Oh, yeah. I would have laughed real hard, too. All the way to the bank. I'm going to sleep Bahamut. He deserves it. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't sleeve the Sid. Banana Sid. Sid gets a sleeve. Whoops. Whoa, whoops. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Hero. Final Fantasy VII Heaven. Shiny Slash of Light. Arcades. Lindbloom. Oh, this was a stinky. Unless there's a Sid. No Sid. That was a big stinky. Oh, I'll build some decks. I will absolutely build some decks. For sure. It's not bronze, it's red. A Sid counter on stream? That's true. If I had the hindsight. I ain't setting it up now. Hit up. Shiny Mountain. Shiny Train. Tella! I don't think I got Tella. Did I get Tella? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless hero token. Oh, wait, I think I did. If 4 or more mana was spent to cast a spell, draw 2 cards. If 8 or more mana was spent to cast that, sacrifice Tella. Tella kills himself if he spends too much mana on a spell. That's what happens in the game. He casts Meteor, and he dies from it. That's funny. But he stops Golbez by doing so. Cool. Canonically accurate. First true party member death in any Final Fantasy. Oh, I got a double rare. Another triple triad. Ring of the Lucci. I don't see any Sid, so I don't care. Tella's great. Okay, we got Jillian, Forest. Ooh, Shiny Hope. Shiny Hope. Very cool. The Shadowbringers. Balam Garden. Stinky. Sid. The Science Guy. Nope. Shiny Hope's kind of cool. Joseph? Not a main party member. It's like guest party member. Okay. Golbez. Shiny Vector. Shiny Map. A third Odin. Okay. Now we're getting some repeat rares. That's not great. No Sid. Uh-oh. And Sephiroth once again intervened. Uh-oh. Got 3 Odins, though. This is the thanks Joseph gets. Ba-do-do-do-do, ba-do-do-do-do. Yeah, but he's still a main character. Hero. Forest. Airship Crash Shiny. Zeldinkty. Poop. Omega. Opera Love Song. No Sid. We're getting some stinkers, yo. Stinkies. I don't want Zell. Zell especially stinks. Zell looks like he smells like hot dogs. And not cooked hot dogs. Raw hot dogs. Bup, 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 bup. Is that mommy? Yep. Mother Crystal. You're getting all repeats sometimes? That doesn't make any sense. Dragoon Shiny. Wild Rose Rebellion. I think this is like the 5th one I've gotten. Wind Crystal. Uh-oh. Sid. 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 Ruh-roh. Zell should create a food token. True. There it is. There's the Arabasta. Oh, please let this be a sign. This is the first token we've gotten of this. Oh, please. Oh, please. I have not gotten this token yet. Please. Please? Is this a sign? Oh my god. Is this a sign? Yeah! It was a sign! We got him, boys! Wow, spoilers! Token spoilers! Oh my god. We got him! Whenever Sephiroth enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature if you do draw a card. Whenever another... So that's him taking the body of someone. Like, taking the body of a clone, which he does constantly in the game. Whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life, you gain life. This is the 4th time this ability resolved. Transform Sephiroth into the one-winged angel. $80 just the regular one? Oh my god. Yeah, the fact that it well, someone's manually packaging these then, right? Because how would they know? How would they know? Someone's gotta. Nice. Supernova. As this creature transforms into Sephiroth, you get an emblem that says whenever the creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Whenever Sephiroth attacks, you may sacrifice any number of other creatures. If you do, draw that many cards. Yeah, dude. We got Sephi. Finally. Okay, just Lightning and Vivi now. Oh, huge pull. Huge pull. Lightning and Vivi and all the Sids. Very nice. Sephiroth, you get the cool, you get to go with the cool kids. Very nice. We got him. I would have preferred that really, really cool Nomura art one that he made specifically for Magic. But still a chance. I'll say, so if we get a token that says one-winged angel, chances are we're getting a Sephiroth in that pack, huh? Insomnia, Demon Wall, another Hope, bang, another Demon Wall. 2 more packs. Moogle Merchant? No, Stillskin. Rabanasta. Shiny Haste. Xenos. Yeah! Alright! We got another one! Sid Sip. 9 Sid, but not bug form. Human form? Give me bug form. I would so much rather bug form. You have to do what my friend does. Every card that flips like Sephiroth, he has to copy, so he never has to take a card out of his sleeve. What? What? I'm always in bug form. Very nice. All right. Yeah, Baku's there too. All right. Sids, baby. Lots of summons. Ramu, Shiva, Anima. And Chocomog. And Fat Chocobo. Wow, 5 summons. We got a Sid, baby. Last pack. Vivi's in this one. Here we go. Reach the horizon. Squall! Boo! Dragoon's Lance. That last pack was not magic. 'Twas not magic. Alright. Tokens. Lands. So many lands. Lots of shiny lands. I love the lands. The lands are great. We'll open the final commander. What do we got for sleeves cards here? So far this round, we got these for sleeves. Oh wait, this Sid didn't get a sleeve. How could I do this? We got 3 Sids. We got 3 Sids right here. Sephiroth, Bahamut, Shiny Mommy, Knights of the Round. I forgot about that. Heck yeah, dude. Not bad, not bad. We need Vivi and Lightning. Vivi and Lightning. Let's get it. Okay? Let's get it. Okay. That's as many as all of yesterday. Sids? No, it's more. Unless we count the dupe. Yeah. We have one more box after this, yes. And then we have the 2 commander samplers. And we have this guy. There will be a Sid in this one, I imagine. Come on. They're better. Is this Via Purifico? It doesn't sound like the one from the game. Why are you like this? There we go. This is from Final Fantasy X, I assume? Oh, it's the HD version. Okay. This one says, for those who fight further. Very nice. Cloud box. This is the second stream, bro. I did a whole stream yesterday where I opened the first 2 boxes. Come on now. Here we go. Cloud box. This one can go over there. Okay. Ethan. Oh. Secret envelope. Ah. Save that so we can pop those babies out. Okay. Instructions for how to cloud. The boxes that came with the commander decks are so... yeah, they're not great. If you're sleeved, they don't fit. Which I did sleeve the 14 one and 6 one today. All right, here we go. We've already seen this card, the better version that I pulled like immediately. Cloud, and the fact that I got the Buster Sword and the Genji Glove make him much, much better. Love Cloud. Tifa! Martial Artist. Human Monk, Legendary. Melee. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets 1/1 until end of turn for each opponent you attacked. That's odd. When one or more of your creatures you control with power 7 or greater deal combat damage to a player, untap all creatures you control. If it's the first combat phase of the turn, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. We had a huge discussion about this. I'm not about to do it again. Seems busted, but very specific. You need to do some very specific stuff. Hey, Sid! Equipment and vehicles cost 1 less. That makes sense. Sid is your airship guy, and he likes to tinker. Jump during your turn. Sid has flying. He's also a dragoon. Return target equipment or vehicle from your graveyard to your hand. Cool. I'm Sid. That's who the hell I am. Now just let me handle it. Yeah, I like the original better too. Cloud's Limit Break, Cross Slash, Blade Beam, or Omni Slash. Your limit breaks level up through the game. You actually have like 7 different limit breaks, but these are 3 of the more popular ones. Destroy tapped creature. Destroy any number of target tapped creatures with different controllers. Destroy all tapped creatures. Would that destroy your tapped creatures? Wait, destroy any number of target tapped creatures with different controller. How is Blade Beam and Omni Slash different? Someone explain it to me. Why is Blade Beam and Omni Slash different? Omni Slash seems like it only affects you. Up to 1 per controller. No, it says destroy any number. Any number. Where are you guys getting 1 from? Destroy any number of target tap creatures with different controllers. Yeah? I hate Magic. Magic's stupid. Elena! I don't like this art of Elena. She looks weird. She's one of the Turks. She's a Turk recruit that gets hired after Reno gets messed up. When Elena enters, return target non-assassin historic card from your grave. What's a historic card? Oh, artifacts, legendaries, and sagas are historic. Is that her, like her grabbing the keystone? Whenever you cast a historic spell, put a 1/1 counter on Elena. Looks like talking alone won't cut it. You're gonna have to feel some pain. No, it doesn't, Evelyn. It does not always. Only sometimes. Heidegger, Shinra Executive. Very good, sir. He is the executive in Shinra that's in charge of the military. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets plus X0 until end of turn, where X is the number of soldiers you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a number of 1/1 white soldier creature tokens equal to the number of opponents who control more creatures than you. Oh, so you're never outgunned. Oh, that's fun. Helitrooper. It's just like a soldier, a Shinra soldier with helicopter blades for hands. Very good. The soldier military program for the elitist of elite to get injected with Mako to make them super powerful. At the beginning of combat on your step, you choose one. If you have a commander, you may choose both instead. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature. Put a 1/1. Oh, so you either make a soldier or you level up a soldier from 3rd to 2nd, 2nd to 1st. Very cool. Holy moly! The ultimate magic, Holy. Permanents you control gain indestructible until end of turn, so it protects them. Very nice. If this spell is cast from exile, prevent all damage that will be dealt to you this turn. Foretell. Pay 3. During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand face down. Cast it on a later turn for its Foretell cost. So you can delay it? That's kind of cool. Because in the game, Aerith casts it, but it's a delayed reaction. It only shows up much, much later. Because when she's casting it, is when she dies. Yo, Big Switch and Jesse, let's go. Avalanche, Sector 7. Menace, Avalanche, Sector 7's power is equal to the number of artifacts your opponent controls. Interesting. So they're more powerful the more stuff you have. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact they control, Avalanche deals 1 damage to that player. Cool. So this is Barrett's gang of eco-terrorists. They all die. Kate Sith, Fortune Teller! Legendary Cat Moogle, Lucky Slots. At the beginning of combat on your turn, scry 1, then exile the top card of your library. When you play the card, you may play that card this turn. When you exile a card this way, target creature gets plus X0 until end of turn where X the card's mana cost. I'm a friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. Okay. He's a gambler, that makes sense. He's also a filthy trader. He's also a robot cat controlled by a Shinra executive. There's a lot going on with this character. Kujata! Oh, cool. Kujata is a tri-elemental summon. It's a big pig, a big boar. Oh, I guess they call it an ox here. Trample and haste, a 7/5. Lightning, this creature deals 3 damage to each 2 target creatures. Ice, 3 target creatures can't block this turn. And fire, discard a card, then draw 2 cards. When you discard a card this way, this creature deals damage equal to the card's mana value. Very cool. Pretty much tri-disaster. He uses all 3. Love that. Hey, Sith is a robot? Yeah. Yep. Ooh, the other ultimate magic. Nice. The ultimate magic meteor. Deals 7 damage to each creature. If this spell is cast from exile for each opponent, choose an artifact or land that player controls and destroy them. Amazing. Yeah, so the black materia summons meteor, and that's what the symbol of Final Fantasy VII means. Only Holy can stop it. Or can it? Vincent, Vengeful Atoner. This is a different Vincent. Menace, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 on Vincent. Chaos. So he has the Chaos gene inside him, and he can become Chaos. Final Fantasy I Chaos? Maybe. Whenever Vincent deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent if Vincent's power is 7 or more. Cool. Yuffie Materia Hunter. Ninjutsu. Return an unblocked attacker you control to hand. Put this card onto the battlefield from your hand, tapped and attacking. What? Okay. When Yuffie enters, gain control of target non-creature artifact for as long as you control Yuffie. So she's also a thief, so she steals your materia. Very nice. Very nice. She steals your materia. That's good stuff. Bugenhagen. Bugenhagen is Red 13's grandfather. He's a very wise man who travels around on a floating ball. He knows a lot about the planet, or at least he thinks he does. Reach. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, draw a card. Add 1 mana. I've been thinking if there's anything we could do to help the planet. Already in misery. Oh, this is the final battle arena where you fight Sephiroth in the North Crater. The Lifestream's Blessing. Draw X cards where X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you cast this spell. If this spell was cast from X spell, gain twice that much life. Cool. Bugenhagen having reach? Yeah, because he's flying, I guess. Professor Hojo. This guy. This guy. He is responsible for so much of the evil, deranged stuff that Shinra does. Yeah, he's also Sephiroth's dad. The first activated ability you activated during your turn that targets a creature you control. Holy crap, there's too much text on these cards. Cost 2 less to activate. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control become the target of an activated ability, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. So I'm guessing he just like he makes one of your monsters freakier, which is what he does. He experiments on one of your guys. Summon materia. Red materia in Final Fantasy VII lets you use summons. Artifact equipment. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. As long as this equipment is attached to a creature, you may cast creature spells from the top of your library. So you can summon them. Great. Equipped creature gets +2/2 and vigilance and has add green. Cool. You can summon a creature. Very neat. Very true, Nick. Very true. Aerith, Last Ancient. We did draw this one before. We got the hollow, that one. Oh, this is a different Barret. Avalanche Leader. Reach. Avalanche. Whenever an equipment you control enters, create a 2/2 red rebel creature. So he's recruiting people into Avalanche. Very nice. At the beginning of combat on your turn, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to target rebel you control. Man, a free equipment equipping seems very good. Hey, Red 13, the Proud Warrior. Red 13 is a sentient dog who comes from a tribe of sentient dogs, but he seems to be the only one left Hojo experimented on him and gave him the name Red 13, but his real name is Nanaki. Vigilance and Trample. Other modified creatures you control have Vigilance and Trample. Equipment's auras and counters or modifications. Cosmo Memory. That's one of his limit breaks. When Red 13 enters, return target aura equipment card from your grave to your hand. Cool. No, you're all wrong. We got another one! Hey! Sephiroth, the fallen hero. Oh my god, my arm's starting to get tired again. Ugh! His ultimate limit? Might be, yeah. Genova cells. When Sephiroth attacks, you may put a cell counter on target creature. Until end of turn, each modified creature you control has a base power toughness of 7/5. Yeah, reunion. Sacrifice a modified creature, return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield tap. So Sephiroth is injected with an alien Genova's cells, as are a lot of failed attempts to recreate Sephiroth. But because they're failed attempts, and because they also have this alien Genova cells in them, he can basically control all of them, and he can possess their bodies of them and take them over. They're never quite as strong as the real him is, but they are still very strong. And so essentially he can also never die, because if you kill the clone that he's possessing at the time, he'll just jump to another one. And that's why he says he'll never be a memory. And that card perfectly represents all of that. Very nice. Oh, Yuffie Shuriken? Conformer Shuriken. This is just Yuffie's weapon. It's a giant shuriken. Equipped creature has, when this creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. If that creature has greater power than this creature, put a number 1/1 counters on this creature equal. Whoa, so you tap one of their biggest guys and become their biggest guy. Or as powerful as their biggest guy. Wow, that's pretty sweet. That is her ultimate weapon, yep. Looks like Cap Shield in this picture. The Wrecking Ball Arm! This is a weapon for Barret. Normally he uses guns, but there are a couple melee weapons in the game, and this is one of them. Equipped creature has base power and toughness 7/7. Can't be blocked by any creatures with 2 or less. Oh, and if you equip a legendary creature, it's cheaper. I don't care what it is. I'm going to bust him up. Austere Command. This is... I guess this is Heidegger and President Shinra telling Reeve to drop the plate or, like, get over it. Yeah, this looks like a lot of destruction. This looks like the conversation before they drop the plate. Dropping the plate means crushing 1/8 of their town because they all live under a giant plate, and they're dropping one section of it just to blame Avalanche for it and to refill the live stream. It's really messed up. These are reprints at this point, right? Because Bastion Protector is not a Final Fantasy VII word. This looks like a Shinra soldier. Bronze Guardian, yeah. Clever Concealment, there we go. Oh, the cross-dressing scene and the Mega Hottie Tifa and Aerith scene. Convoke. Your creatures can help cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting a spell pays for 1 mana. Any number of target land permanents you control phase out. Okay. Okay. So in order to get into a sex pervert's lair, you need to get sexy enough that he chooses you. Just to get information out of him. And in fact, the information is that Shinra's going to drop the plate. This is a soldier 2nd class guy. They're the Turks. All of them. Sung, Elena, Rude, and Reno. And like I said, the Turks are kind of like the secret service of Shinra. They're like top-ranking officers that do all this, the shady stuff behind the scenes. Very highly skilled individuals. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If you're going to pick a fight with the Turks, you better be prepared to leave in a body bag. Vanquish the Horde. I'm pretty sure that's Diamond Weapon. Just blasting. Destroy all creatures. Great. Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading towards Midgar. Yeah. Yeah, he shoots Midgar. That's awesome. The weapons are giant, massively powerful, like kaiju-type beasts that the planet summons whenever it fears that is in danger. And they try to destroy whatever they think is endangering it. And Shinra's at the top of that list. Chaos Warp. This is Vincent's Chaos? Yeah, it must be. Oh, I'm getting less human. Vincent Valentine. Yeah. That's Vincent's ultimate limit break. And that's the red dragon in the Temple of the Ancients. Oh my god! It's one of Beck's badasses? Oh my god, professional face breaker. It's just a dumpy bunch of poor gang members that live in one of the seediest chunks of Midgar. Decimate. There's the plate dropping. That is literally the plate dropping. Being watched by Shinra Tower. That's messed up. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it. Yo. That's dark. Oh, that's one of the very many Shinra bots that you fight. Champion's helmet? I wouldn't call that a champion's helmet, but alright. It's a Shinra infantry helmet. They get 2/2. And they're legendary and hexproof. Huh. Wow, that's pretty cheap and good. Conqueror's Flail! These do not match the descriptions. It's Reno's Shock Stick. Equipped creature gets 1/1 for each color among permanents you control. Oh, so up to 3 in this deck. Your opponent can't cast spells during their turn. What? As long as this equipment is attached to a creature, opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Seems crazy. Oh, it's just more Shinra outfits. Indestructible? I'm sorry. I feel like we could have got a better picture for this. I don't think the Shinra infantry clothes make you indestructible. You kill so many. Yeah, nah. Inspiring statue, and that's the golden statue of President Shinra. Man thinks very highly of himself, says Barrett Wallace. Sword of the Animist? That is a staff. I don't like the titles of these. I don't like them. That's the Sister Ray from Junon. Chocobo Farm. That's from Final Fantasy X. Oh, that's Medial. We haven't been to yet in Remake. Neither have we been to Wutai, which that is. After we lost the war, we got peace, but with that, we lost something else. Now look at Wutai. It's Nibelheim, Guadalsalam. That's Don Corneo's Sex Shack. Mount Condor. Corel. Gold Saucer. Nice. Oh, no, yeah, the arcade specifically. What is that? Oh, that's, Rocket Town. These are all just towns and places in Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god! So there's a point in the game where you have to cross a swamp, but a very, very, very powerful snake is there that will wreck you at your current level if you try. Unless you grind and figure out a strategy. And then when you get through, you just see one completely dumpster dead, like, skewered on a tree. And it's to show that Sephiroth walked through, and it was very easy for him. Also Corel. That's from 14. This is Avalanche's basement underneath 7th Heaven Bar. And that's obviously Shinra Tower. Another Chocobo Billy Ranch. It's from 10. That's from 6. That's Zach, baby! I'm not even gonna spoil Zach. I kind of already did last time. Okay, these I've seen because I pulled these. Metalcraft. Secret Rendezvous. So yeah, this is a reference to at a certain point in the game at the Gold Saucer you can go on a date with a character that you have the highest affinity score with. Oh, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Kiss the girl. Wow. What is this? Furious Rise. You guys are worthless, but my proud creation is a sure thing. What the heck is this? Oh, is this the Proud Claude? Oh, it's Scarlet. Oh my god. It is. It's the Proud Claude. Oh my god. Scarlet, my wife. Yeah, so she's one of the Shinra executives, R&D, I believe. And she has a giant red mech called the Proud Claude. She's so small, I couldn't see her boobies. Vandal Blast! This is just Cloud destroying the reactor, I guess? And escaping at the very first mission, yeah. Cultivate. Well, that's Aerith making flowers. They say you can't grow grass and flowers in Midgar, but for some reason the flowers have no trouble blooming here. Oh no, Harmonize. Only the ancients. Only Aerith can save us from Meteor, says Cloud Strife. This is her praying and casting Holy. about 2 seconds or 7 seconds until Sephiroth kills her. Nature's lore. Oh, this is the Bugenhagen thing. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Bugenhagen, when you get to his house in Cosmo Canyon, teaches you guys all about what the life stream is through like a giant holographic demonstration. Grab the Sephiroth intervention card, yeah. Rampant growth. I don't know what this is, just the grasslands. It's up to the planet to decide what is best for the planet, what is bad for the planet. All that is bad will disappear, says Bugenhagen. Yeah, the nail bat! This is one of Cloud's weapons. It's just a bat with nails in it. Nice. Very nice. Is this supposed to be the Buster Sword? Or is this supposed to be materia? Add 1 mana of any color to your commander's color identity. I think that's probably support materia. To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. Colossus Hammer. Now, see, this is, again, I don't know what this is from. I've never seen Kate Sith use a giant hammer, so I don't know where this... Gains 10/10 and loses flying. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's me. I'll handle the rest. Explorer's Scope. Those are Sid's goggles, I guess. Hero's Blade. Not quite the Buster Sword, but I guess it is. Hero's Heirloom. This is probably one of Red 13's collars. Lightning Greaves. Tifa's boots, I guess. Mask of Memory. Oh my god, Genova's steel mask. Oh, Genova's helmet. Genova is the Calamity from the stars, the alien that fell here and took on the form of like a human woman. Cool. Lots of equipment. The Soul Ring is an ability materia, which just lets your characters use abilities, adding 2 mana. Naturally forming materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this must have taken an eternity. Trailblazer's boots. We're really stretching for some of these cards. This is just Vincent's boots. Okay. Oh wait, the gate to tomorrow is not the light of heaven, but the darkness of the depths of the earth. And then we're getting into the lands. Lands and tokens. Okay. Pretty sweet. I think... Oh, what? What is this? What are this? Foretell? After you foretell a card, you place the exiled card here. You may cast it later. Oh. Weird? Okay. Huh. Sure. Okay. That goes in the cloud box. Is this also tactics? I think it is. It's fighting like the Lucavi. No, never mind. This is 8. This is, yeah, Griever. Okay. Last box. And then we open those sampler packs. Y'all ready? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before we do this. I need to be prepared. Okay. We back. All right. Last box. Here we go. We got Sephiroth, BV, Lightning, many Sids, okay? BV, Lightning, Sid. BV, Lightning, Sid. Is there anything else I'm really missing? Like, is there any, like, crucial cards that I have not gotten yet? I'm trying to think of, like, summons. I think I've gotten, like, every summon. BV pack 1? Nice. I would love that. That'd be great. Like, I really just think it's Lightning and VV is the only cards I'm missing from, like, the set. I think. Maybe some 14 that I just am not familiar with at all. Oh yeah, the other Yuna. That's true. I don't have the other Yuna. Have I gotten the other Cloud? Yes, I have gotten the other Cloud. I got like the two white Cloud, white Cloud. No, that was just the Commander one, but way fancier. All right, here we go. VV first pack. Right, get these out of the way. Art. Emperor. Wait, I gotta get my land piles over here again. Lands and tokens. Land. Shiny Opera Love Song. Golbez. A Genji Glove. Watch the icons. Sid? No Sid. No Sid. Okay, we didn't get him on the first pack. That's rough. Another Genji Glove's nice, though. No, I got 4 boxes. This is the 4th one. Regular Golbez. Oh, yeah. Might not have regular Golbez. Kiddo. I think I've got enough land to last me or make it. Oh, shiny Zack! That deserves sleeves. That deserves sleeves for me. Shiny boy. Ooh, I got the Chocobo finally. Hey, is this the one that's worth $1 million? It's gold, right? The Traveling Chocobo. Mythic rare. Look at the top card of your library. At any time, play lands and cast bird spells from the top of your library. Whoa, 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 whoa. Couldn't you just make your whole deck lands and birds? And draw the entire deck out immediately? Because you can look at it at any time and play them at any time. But does that mean, like, you still have to follow the 1 land per... Okay, alright. Then I guess it's not as good as I thought. If a land or bird you control are entering the battlefield, cause a trigger effect permanent, that ability triggers an additional time. Oh, so landfall... This is like the bird. The bird. Well, I didn't have that one before. So that's good. We got Chaos. Kill Chaos. Do we get Sid? No Sid. Once again, Sephiroth intervened. Cool. Mythic is good. Mythic and Shiny Zack. Pretty good. Pretty good. Disgusting in landfall. Yeah. I could see that. I could see it. It's the final boss against Yu Yevon. The theme. Whoop. Making out. Hot. Island. OG airship. Oh, I didn't get this one before. The search for the frozen Esper. Instant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Gain 4 life. For one green? That seems pretty good. I did sleeve Zach. I don't want to sleeve the bird. Nah. Sin Spear's Punishment. I think we've gotten this one before. Your Brant, Fire, Shoot Buff. Yeah. Cool though. That's a new one. That's a new one. That's a $30 bird? Okay, fine. You guys said it wasn't like anything special. I asked you. No fire magic. Brutal. All right. Rides the shoe buff? I asked if it was the $1 million bird. Well, shall we? All right. Hero. Shiny Swamp. Love shiny swamps. Shiny Xenos. Squall. Girlfriend Cerberus. Yeah! Sid update! Sid sip! Everyone take a Sid sip. We got Robin Williams Sid, FF8 Sid. He gets a sleeve, baby. We got a hit. We got a hit. Heck yeah. All right. Okay. How many? Do we have 6 Sids now? How many Sids do we have? We had 2 before today. We got... Okay. We have 6. We have 6 Sids. Okay, 9 more Sids. That's a tall order. But we can do it. We can do it. Just 9 more Sids. That's easy, right? Wait, where are my other Sids? Hold on. Oh no, guys. I didn't sleeve the 14 Sid because he means nothing to me. So he's in my giant stack from yesterday. I did get Sexy Sidolphus Sid though. 14 Sid's in there. He's back there. He's back there. I'd have to find him. I'll have to find him. Hey Grayson. I Sid a little bit. I have 14, 16, 8, 6, 9, and 10. Love a good Sid hit. Okay. I'm gonna have to go digging for that other Sid. I don't play 14. MMOs are manipulative and addictive and monetized in a very scummy way. All right. Oh, shiny Odin. Hey, oh. That's our 4th Odin, but this one's at least foil. That's cool. Once we hit 1,000 on Patreon, I will play. Oh! Yo, old man Noctis? That's pretty hot. Noctis, Lucius, Kylum, Human Noble. Oh, he can go in any deck? That Noctis is a sick commander. He only plays white. He's only white. Why is he such a good commander? Do these count as colors on the card too? It's not just in their casting cost? Oh. Oh. That's wild. Okay. That could be cool. Should I make a boy commander deck? Da boys, Balam. Sid? Sid? Oh, I thought that was Sid. It's Rufus. These are pretty cool. That was a good pack. That's a good pack. No, apparently it's just if it's on the card is what everyone in chat's telling me. Doesn't have to be cast in the cost. Wow. All right. Cool. That's crazy. You know. Baron, Airship Kingdom. Dreams of lasagna. Zodiac Umbral God. We've gotten him from Father Son. Double rares. Nice. Sit. 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 Poop. Yep. Johnny? No, it was Prompto. Man, I wish 15 was better. Because I love those characters. Hero. Forest. Ooh, shiny full art Chocomog. Again, that's about as cool as a common can get, right? Very cool. Nice. Love that. Puja we've gotten. Poo Poo. Sid. 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 Poop. Well, we got a really cool common. That is cool, though. Magical Adeptera. So, yeah, I've gotten... I don't think I've gotten Alt Y'shtola either. If there is an Alt Y'shtola. She's all 5 colors due to her Saga ability. I did get the Alt Terra, though. And I've gotten Alt Cloud. And Alt Tifa. I've gotten Alt Titus, but he's an uncommon, so that was pretty easy. I know there is one. I'm saying I haven't gotten it. And what's the other commander for 14? Aleka Trebeka? Alex Trebek? Yeah, whatever. Vivi, we got him! Stop teasing. Gongaga. Shiny cat. Now we've gotten this already, even in this art form. Sid. 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 Poop. Okay. Grahatia. God bless you. Okay. Oh, there's Grahatia. Town. Slash of light. Aerith. We already have Aerith. Sid. 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 The final days. No Sid. No Sid. Yikes, guys. Yikes, guys. VV Lightning Sid! VV Lightning Sid! Come on! VV Lightning Sid. It's pretty crazy that we got the one-winged angel token. Spoilers much. Okay. Leans. Shiny Zidane Tantalus Thief. Pretty cool. Stealth Skin. Boo! Sid! 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 Oh, boo. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it's true. We're going way faster. It's not that I don't care about them, it's that I've already read them. Downloaded them. Absorbed them. Understand them. Insomnia. Shiny Ariman. Hope S-Time in the full. That's kind of cool. I feel like I've gotten like 6 hopes. I gave all the other ones of this style a sleeve. I'll give them a sleeve. Do I have the Regalia or the Falcon? Yeah, I got them both. Sid. 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 Damn. The hypest card in the pack is an uncommon. Unless it's VV or Lightning. Okay. Or Alt Una. That's another good one. Hero. Forest. White Mage's Stick. Vaughn. Aspiring Dummy. Summoner's Grimoire. That's the job select summons thing. Poop. Sid. Oh no. These have been some poopers. These have been some real poopers. Alt Y'shtola, I won't pop off, but I'll be happy to get anything new at this point. I think we're just not getting new things anymore, which is fine. We're on our 4th box. That's expected. So we're just popping off for new stuff. Rabbanaster, Shiny Scorpion. Oh, that's new. Oh my god, the Crystal Tower. Yuck. From Final Fantasy III. Choose 2. Counter spell. Return target permanent to his owner's hand. Tap all creatures your opponents control or draw a card. That seems fun and annoying for any blue deck. Very fun and annoying. Dun, 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 dun. Matoya. We have gotten Matoya before. That's it. Sid. Damn. Dun, dun, dun. And once again, Sephiroth intervened. Used to be a modern staple for control decks. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the art. It's the Onion Knights. Open. Lightning, please. Tiny Dragoon. Oh, Memory's returning full art. That's cool. Oh, that's Baby Squall. Baby Squall. You ever have that problem where you have too many girlfriends and you start forgetting your childhood? Can relate. Ooh, full art Anima. That's neat. That's pretty neat. Very purple. We're gonna get Sid here. Oh, damn. It was white blue. I got really excited for a second. That one wasn't bad because there was some new stuff we saw there. Titus Faco, yeah. Bird. This means we're gonna get a super chocobo, right? Guado Salam. Ooh, shiny Omega. That's cool. Full art Titan. I think I've gotten that. Ugh. Sid. Poop. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. They've really did a great job on this set. I'm very impressed almost all the way through. The only real complaints I have is when they use like 3D models on like the Squall ones. Hero. Trino. Red Mage. Edgar, King of Figaro. I think I have him. Yikes. Sid. Crap, guys. We're not even getting like many mythics. I'd take another Buster Sword. Give me another Busty. Why am I getting badder? I'm getting badder at this. Open. Damn it. What have I done? Can't believe I've done this. Okay. Hero. Gungaga. Hastiga. Vane. And Larsa. I remembered now. Larsa. The other Tifa. It's not bad. Crap. This was bound to happen. The hype was bound to dwindle down on box 4. Have I only gotten one mythic so far in this whole box? That's pretty bad. And it was a chocobo? That's not great. That's not great. We're bound to get a bunch of them now, right? Edgar. Vector. Shiny Beeve. Ha! Ah! Ah! Oh, that's beauty. That's a beaut. Bizade. Nah! Butsu! Okay. A Monobarts. The Lunar Whale. Oh! Oh. This is rough, fam. This is rough. This box is real bad. This box is real bad. Tifa. Mountain. Shiny Cloud of Darkness. Ah! Darkness Crystal. Oh, full art Ambrosia. That's kind of neat. Ambrosia to me. Clive's Chocobo. And Saz's Chocobo. And Bartz's Chocobo. Oh. This is rough. Let's go. Was your box 1 real bad? This box 4 is quite bad for me. Oh my. We only got 1 mythic and it was Chocobo. Sephiroth. The Massimune. Kane. Sid. Poop. Poop-a-loop. Sephiroth once again intervened. Give me your energy, chat. Give me your energy. Here we go. This is a fatty. This is gonna be a fatty. Right here. This is gonna be the fattiest fatty. We got Angelo. Here comes the big fatty. Swamp. Shiny battle menu. That's not bad though. That's a new card. Full art Kane. I love Kane. It's not a fatty. It's still cool. It's new. All right, it's new. Oh, hey! Well, we did get a mythic. We did get one. Elysian called it. Very nice. Go-Go. Apparently Go-Go is very, very, very good. We're gonna get a Sid too. We can get a Sid. Am I gonna get Angelo anytime that Renault is in a thing? That was a good pack. Yeah, that was a quite good pack. Love that. Okay, we got a mythic. We're gonna get another one though. Another one. Another one. Right her. Furry. Shiny Bisade. Shiny Worm. And... and nothing. That was poop. Man, rare land is really unfun. They shouldn't make lands rare. You're getting the true MTG experience? Oh no. Hero. Shiny Forest. Shiny Garland and Chaos. Love that. Ooh, that's new. Full Arden the Usurper. That's neat. Like that. That's getting a sleeve. We're gonna get Sid as well. Damn it. Damn it, ass. Damn it, ass. Guys, we only have 6 packs left. How are we gonna get 9 Sids out of this? Oh no. I Sidded. That's a cool shadow. An interceptor. Very cool. Alright, we've gotta. This box has been bad, bro. Shiny cat. Ugh. Ugh. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh, this is cooked. This is scuffed. Scuffed. This next one? Alright, alright. Got Ultimecia. Land. Tyrannosaurus. The Fire Crystal, which we got a free one of. Oh my god, bro. Bro. This is a very, very bad box. This is a bad box. These last 4 need to pull some serious weight to redeem this box. Can we get the full art one, baby? Can we get him? Can we get the full art one? Let's go. It's not the full art one, but it is Sephiroth. Damn! Damn! Okay, the theory has got to be true. Has to be. Has to be. Has to be. Nice, though. Very nice. Very nice. Sid? Okay, alright. A repeat, but a good repeat. Lightning, Vivi, every Sid. Also the other Yuna. I don't think I got the other Yuna. Shiny Tonberry. Ugh. You guys said this is worth money, though? Fine. Guess. I guess. Sid. Zach? Sid. No. Sleeve Sephiroth? Yeah, yeah, true. Sleeve the Roth. That's a sentence. That's a sentence. Yo, sleeve the Roth. I probably should have sleeved Go-Go as well. Okay. Oh, we haven't gotten Janova. We're gonna get it right here. I haven't seen Genova. Let's summon Genova with this music. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ha! Oh, Endwalker. No, there's one more. Oh my god, what a poop. What a poop. This is the poopiest box. Okay. BB, Lightning, and Genova all in one pack. And every Sid. Let's go, baby. Is there no Genova? Is there not a Genova card? 3 mythics is really bad for a whole box. Quite bad, I'd say. Quite bad. That's not even... Oh. World map. Ugh. Oh. Fellas, this one was rotten. That was a rotted box. Rotted box. 3 in a box is normal? I guess I'm just up more than normal. Okay. I think our night 1 was much more successful than night 2. However, no. If I buy any more cards, I'm not buying a box. There's just too much repeat at this point. I would be better off just buying Genova, Vivi, and Lightning. And the Sids. I could probably do that for cheaper. What was the foil rare? There's usually 1 in a box. What? I don't know. Here's what we got tonight. 2 Cephis. 2 starting towns. But we still got these bad boys, okay? Here's where we win it all back. This is the last vestige. Here we go, okay? Here we go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Second most expensive card in the set. Which one's that? Knights of the Round? Steffi? Chicken? I need all of your energy for this one, chat. All of it. All your energy. Okay. Ooh, full art Dion. I would also kill for a full art Clive. Okay, that's the backside. Good, good. Okay, wait. I'm gonna use this thing to cover up the bottom, and then we'll slow reveal. Okay, here we go. No. Oh. What is that? I don't think I've gotten that card. Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Cool, but effectively nothing. Okay. What? These are both in the commander deck that I already have. Ah! Ah! All right, that's kind of cool. These are both in the commander deck. All right, that I know they're extended, but might have been from the 10. Yeah, might have been from the 10 one. Then again, I got the other Una from the other commander box, so probably not. Or I could just use this promo card thingy to slow reveal. All right. This is the one. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to get a chicken. A chicken to pay for my house. Oh! That's just the commander, isn't it? Cool. That's a card I already have. All right. Those were also both 6. And the other one were both 10. But I opened 7 and 10. Gao. I can't believe the last card I see tonight is fucking Gao. No! Gao? That's alright. I got a lot of good cards. Awu, I am your friend! I'm Gao! Friend! At least we get to hear the bombing mission. That's it, guys. That's all I got. I have nothing else to show. You guys want to see me rip this fire crystal? I have a lot of sorting to do. I have a lot of, yeah, I want to do some deck building. I do want to buy some singles. Obviously, Vivi, Lightning, Genova. A lot of Sids. How am I going to sort them? I don't know, man. color first, then rarity, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately tonight wasn't nearly as hype as last night. We did get a lot more SIDs though. We got 4 SIDs tonight. Are you gonna buy non-FF singles? Ew. No, that's disgusting. Gross. Yuck. Boo. Barf. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Sorry there wasn't any super hype last card pack win energy from last time. 2 Sephiroths is nice. Like, after the first one though, you kind of want the second one to be like foil or extended art. I really wanted that Tetsuya Nomura one, man. Ooh, that would have been hype. Still good. But when you get 2 of the same mythic in one box, the wind comes out of your sails a little bit. Now hibernate until Spider-Man and Avatar The Last Airbender. What? This is the only set I care about. I'm not getting any. There's an Avatar set coming out? And Spider-Man? Yeah, no, I ain't about that. I like Spider-Man. I don't love Spider-Man. Yeah, Gamerbug, you're gonna have to show us your polls. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. All right, we're ending the stream. I can actually go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. That's the silver lining here. Yeah, those packs weren't great, but hey, I don't need to buy that many singles to complete the set. I think. You should do it in the Discord. Yeah. Anyone want to join the Discord? Exclamation Discord in chat. J.K. Simmons has a magic card. I guess. All right. Good night, everybody. It's been fun. Join us in the Discord if you want. Have a good one. I will be back. Well, I'm doing a special patron-only stream tomorrow night. The React stream. That should be fun. Always is. Never isn't. And then it's Father's Day, and I'm going to be spending it with my family mostly. But you know what'd be a great Father's Day gift? We hit 5,000 subs on YouTube. Really would be a great Father's Day gift to me, your dad. You wouldn't want to disappoint your dad, would you? Don't disappoint your dad, okay? Send if everyone in chat just tells one of their friends to sub, we got it. We got it. All right. Now I'll actually say goodnight.